In this part 2 of our Google Docs overview, we will look in more detail at all of the various types of Google Docs which you can create. We will see some of the templates which Google provides as starting points for each document type, if a blank sheet or blank page intimidates you. Let's start by going to docs.google.com. Okay, you can see here right away that there's a list of templates across the top of the page, followed by a list of the documents that I have previously created down below. You can expand this template gallery to see all of the various template types. So if you don't like starting with a blank page, you can just pick one of these templates to go from. And you can see there's many of them: resumes, letters, personal recipes, training manuals, all sorts of various different types of templates for use with Google Docs. The first template is always a blank page or a blank sheet. You can hide these templates if you want to. You can hide them all. And to get them back, you go over here to Settings and say Display the recent templates. Okay. So then they're back. So you can hide or display the templates. You may or may not own all of the documents on this list, but these are Google Docs that you have access to as a result of someone having shared them with you. So to actually go in to a document, you just click on it, and here we are, and you can go and edit this document. This happens to be a list of all of the irrigation zones and run times with pictures for the church watering system. Let's take a look at a different type of Google document. You get to the other types by clicking on this icon in the upper left corner and then going to this 3-line menu. I call it a hamburger menu because it's got a bun on top and a bun on the bottom and meat in the middle. So that's the main menu, and you can go to your Google Sheets by just clicking on the sheets, and you'll see the same general display. A template gallery of different types of, in this case, spreadsheets, to-do lists, calendars, some very elaborate Gantt charts, for example. If you're doing project management and you want to make a Gantt chart, they've got a template for that, which is really amazing. So there's all sorts of different types of templates for spreadsheets as well. Okay, let's move on to Google Slides. You access them in the same way through the Google Sheets menu here. We'll click on Slides, and once again you're presented with the list of templates. In this case, it would be slideshow templates that can be used to create different types of slideshows. So you can just pick a general presentation template, and you can even adjust this template type by clicking on other themes within this template to change it. So there's a lot of flexibility in using the templates and the themes that are provided. So that's Google Slides. If we go back again, you can see that there's a slideshow that I previously created. And that's the way you access your documents. Just click on them in this list, and you'll see the slideshow, and then you can begin to edit it. This one's actually getting imported from a PowerPoint slideshow. I think Brenda Higgins made this particular one. and it has embedded videos and all sorts of things. Okay, so that's slides. Now, if we want to go to Google Forms, same thing. Go to the menu, click on Forms, and Google Documents allows you to make different types of forms. Here's a form for an endowment fund grant request. If you want to get a grant from our endowment fund, you can use this particular form. So that's in general how, and of course there's templates, there's templates for various types of forms, job applications, event registration, which we use to make a VBS sign-up form. So there's a lot of flexibility here. The last type of Google Docs is Google Drawings, but you'll see when you go to the hamburger menu, let me get to it here, that there's no drawings on here. So you have to access Google Drawings directly from the link, which is docs.google.com/drawings. I've got that link here and we'll go to it right now. So this is what you get when you go to Google Drawings. And there's no menu behind this. These drawings are just stored in your Google Drive. So you see a list of everything that's in your Google Drive, which can be all different kinds of Google documents and movies and who knows what you've got in your Google Drive. I want to show you a couple of examples of Google Drawings that you can do. Here's a simple one. It's just a layout of the conference room table in relation to the screen. And here is another one that shows a more complex voice and wiring diagram of our particular network and telephone system. And we've got one here of the live streaming system. It's useful to have these so we know how things are connected. But you can see that you can make anything from a fairly simple diagram to a pretty complex diagram or a very complex diagram with Google Drawings. And these drawings can be embedded in other Google documents. So there's you've got that convenience going for you as well. If you would like to participate in a class where we talk about in more detail one of these specific types of Google Docs and learn actually how to use it, let me know. We'll set up something on Saturday and you can get hands-on teaching. I would also recommend a lot of videos that have been created on YouTube related to Google Docs. You can use that for learning at home the specifics and the menuing system and how to create your particular Google document. And that's your 1-minute lesson for tonight.